I don't know why I agreed to this, but we have to go to Minneapolis to pick up an x-ray right now. It's like 7 in the morning. Wow. We are starting our journey. My wife's heading home with me. And we got a minivan, Chrysler Pacifica, baby. Yeah, we are. So a lot of people are going to be wondering, why are you in a Chrysler minivan at O'Hare Airport? We are driving to Minneapolis today to pick up a 1920s vintage x-ray for dental equipment. Yes. And people are going to be like, well, why are you doing that? My aunt's a dentist, and she's very interested in vintage dental equipment. But this is probably the craziest piece of equipment yet, because it could potentially weigh more than 300 pounds and is taller than 6 feet. We were supposed to get a Chevy Tahoe, but thanks to my bad planning, thanks to my bankruptcy, I don't have any credit cards. I'm 25, but my wife's turning 24 this month, actually. Woo! But even still, she's under 25. So the only thing we can get is a minivan, which actually worked out perfectly because we got a Chevy Tahoe, and we couldn't get the Chevy Tahoe because they didn't accept my debit card without a travel itinerary. And really, as an Illinois resident, I wouldn't be able to anyways. So now we are driving home to get a dolly in this minivan, leave the Volvo there, and we're heading to Minneapolis. Might visit Mall of America. Let's take it. Okay, so now we got the dolly, and I forgot we got a bunch of bubble wrap, but I forgot how to fold seats in the Pacifica. They didn't clean underneath the seats. Can't blame them too bad, but I don't know how exactly it works. You know, how does it fold? I don't know. There we go. All right, a lot of space though. I just realized we literally put our blanket there, and that's what Enterprise calls clean. Really? That's terrible. I folded that side, this side, I don't know, something's not working. Okay, we made it to St. Paul, and we are going to Minneapolis. We're at a holiday station. Never seen that before. These apartment blocks look pretty nice. I could live there. Build another set of nice ones. Gonna pick up the Pacifica. We're gonna put it there and go to a Great Mall of America. Pretty exciting stuff.
Or issues like that. They had a doctor inspired kind of steampunk stuff. Also, this here, sweetheart, do you mind grabbing that? If you pull this out, I've got it.
Come in and he might disassemble it. I have no idea.
Okay.
It's
Very interesting. That's fantastic. I'm very happy that it gets a new life. You know, it was just sitting here.
We are here today at the Mall of America. Very exciting. I've never been here. Look at that giant parking lot. It's very exciting. Someone's trying to find their car. Wow. That is something else. It's huge. That is certainly something. Look at that thing go. Holy. Wow. Okay, I didn't realize there's a giant skateboard. Oh, look at that. Wow. So we arrived home. That's one. Very tired. 12 hours of driving later. We got this giant piece of machinery. And we're gonna take it out. Okay, so I got very, very lucky because the Pacifica actually ran out of fuel. It ran out and literally stopped very, very close to it. Premium mid-grade not working, but thankfully regular is. There we go. It's working. Oh my goodness. I absolutely coasted. I was literally a couple inches away from the pump not reaching. And if it said pump wrong, you know, the regular wouldn't fuel up, or if this required premium, I would have had to push this by hand. This day was crazy. It's 2 in the morning. The trip was rough. It wasn't just the 12 hours itself. We were hauling, just moving that. It was so heavy, but there's a ton of room in the Pacifica. And wow, there's always a little bit in the reserve, but I knew it was low. I should have probably gotten a little lighter on the, you know, the acceleration, but that was so close. That was so close. I obviously did a slight no-no in terms of turning. You're not allowed to turn there, but honestly, the car would have been stuck in the middle of the road had I not done that. So it was an emergency situation. It literally coasted and it shut down completely here. Man, that feels cool. All right, and we're back where we started, heading to O'Hare, just beyond yonder. All right, we've returned the vehicle. And that marks our adventure to an end. Woo! I just saw my Uber driver go into where the rentals are given back. Oops. I guess I'll be waiting for a little bit.